You're about to discover my quick and easy 3-step system for success with your workshops, retreats, and seminars. Not only that, but I'm also going to share with you the #1 mistake workshop leaders make that keep them struggling for cash and for clients. Welcome to the page. My name is Callan Rush, and thank you so much for clicking through to this video. I'm honored to have the privilege of sharing with you just some of what I have learned, having made well over $1 million in the past 3.5 years with my workshops, retreats, and seminars. I'd like to start this video by revealing that #1 big mistake that I just told you about, the one that leaves workshop leaders struggling for cash and for clients. I call this mistake wrong focus. Now, wrong focus has to do with the 3 main skills that are fundamental to building a successful workshop, retreat, or seminar business. Each of these skills starts with the letter M, so I call them the 3 M's of helping a lot of people and making a lot of money with your workshop business. If you miss even one of these 3 M's, or if you implement them out of order, you're going to struggle unnecessarily in this business, no matter how amazing your product, program, or service is. So let's go through these 3 M's in their order of importance. You're going to want to write these down, so grab yourself a pen. The first M and the first skill that is crucial to a successful workshop, retreat, or seminar business is magnetize. So the magnetize skill is all about learning to attract droves of your ideal clients to you, to your business, and of course, primarily to your workshops, retreats, and seminars. And to do this with ease and as cost effectively as possible. Magnetize is about knowing the psychology behind what is going to motivate your perfect client to find you and to sign up for your event. It's about stepping outside of the world of trial and error marketing and understanding the psychology behind why people actually make a purchase to begin with, so that you can learn how to magnetize those who need you to your events anytime, in anywhere, and in any context. So that's the magnetize skill, first most important. The second M and the second skill that's fundamental to your success is mesmerize. Once you have a full workshop, you now must know how to mesmerize your audience. So this is about designing and delivering your workshops, retreats, and seminars in a way that ensures that everyone walks away with exactly what they came in to get. They learn, they have fun, they bond with one another, but most importantly, they get the problem that they came in with solved. The third M and the final skill needed for a successful workshop business is monetize. This is a fun one. You simply must know how to monetize your audience. So this means learning how to sell authentically, ethically, and in a way that allows you to operate a profitable business over time. So magnetize, mesmerize, and monetize. 1, 2, 3. Now let's go back to that #1 mistake workshop leaders make that keep their event rooms totally empty. Wrong focus. The vast majority of workshop, retreat, and seminar leaders spend thousands of dollars and tons of their precious time and energy focusing on the second 2 M's, the mesmerize skill and the monetize skill. Yet they totally neglect the first most important M, magnetize. You can have the best product or program or service in the world, but if you don't know how to get the people who need to hear it or who need your product, program, or service to actually show up to listen to you share about it, nothing else is going to matter. So wrong focus can be really, really sneaky. So I'm going to give you some very, very common examples of how workshop leaders engage in wrong focus. I invite you to be as honest as you can as you listen to me here. See if you are engaging in any of these wrong focus activities yourself. You don't have to admit it out loud to anyone, of course, but just check in to see. So one common thing that workshop, retreat, and seminar leaders do when they are engaged in wrong focus is that they get more and more and more training in their selected content area. So they invest in ongoing education. They get all sorts of certifications to ensure that they are a top expert in their chosen field. So for example, let's say someone might be teaching a workshop on health and they are already a certified nutritionist, but their events are empty. So then they think, what if I run out and get more education in the health and wellness industry? And so they do, and they become a master. They think that becoming a master will allow word to get out about them and more people will be attracted to their workshops. So they get more and more training. They run out and get Reiki level 1 and their events don't fill. So they go back to school and they get Reiki level 2 and their events don't fill. So then they get Reiki level 3 and master Reiki level practitioner. Still no business growth. So they think, well, maybe if I go out and get training in flower essences, then things will change. So they do. Then they get soul reading training and then teacher training in Anusara yoga and training in Ashtanga yoga and couples yoga and Bikrams, etc. and so forth. And all of this extra training does nothing for their business growth and nothing to fill their events. In fact, in many ways, it does the opposite because a lot of their precious time and energy and money is spent on these trainings and accreditations and not on growing their business. So it's important for you to understand that becoming more of an expert in your desired field is a function of the mesmerize skill. And in our model, that is step 2 in the process of creating a successful seminar business. Another way that wrong focus happens is when workshop leaders attend train the trainer type activities that teach them how to be more effective from the stage, how to speak more authentically, how to master body language, how to connect with their audience. So they go to Toastmasters and public speaking training. Or, and this one's really, really common, they spend tons of time and energy designing their events and getting their curriculum together and planning all the details of their amazing workshops. Again, none of these programs and trainings help them fill their events because they all demonstrate a focus on that second skill, mesmerize. And as I mentioned earlier, mesmerize is step 2. You need to learn how to magnetize your audience first, or none of your training and expertise will matter. An amazingly designed program delivered with charisma and flair to an empty room won't get you anywhere. Another common example of wrong focus is when workshop leaders spend their time learning how to sell live or online. They read about strategies for multiple sources of income, online selling, offline selling, and they pay people to help them sell more effectively and authentically from the stage. Again, these are great skills to have as a workshop leader, but they are focused on monetize. And monetize, that's step 3 in the model. I have witnessed many, many talented people with amazing solutions struggle unnecessarily and go out of business in the workshop industry. And the main reason is that they are spending most, if not all, of their time, money, and energy resources on those second 2 M's, while totally neglecting the first most important element of the 3, magnetize. Again, you can be the most polished, most mesmerizing leader out there. You can have the most amazing solution and be the most knowledgeable in your field. You can design the hottest events full of real solutions for people. You can be the best, most authentic salesperson on or off the stage. But none of it is going to matter if you can't attract people to you. You absolutely must commit a significant portion of time and energy and money learning how to magnetize, learning to create marketing that is going to pull people to you. Unless you learn to magnetize, those second 2 fundamental M's simply won't matter because you won't be in business long enough to use them. Magnetize is the top priority if you want to be successful in a workshop, retreat, and seminar business. In my experience, wrong focus is a very hard habit to break, but it's a habit that will keep you stuck. Now, the reason that it's a hard habit to break is that most workshop, retreat, and seminar leaders are in this business for the second M, the mesmerize element. Your passion is to get out there, share what you know, learn more about your area of passion. Your desire is to help and to heal people, to teach strategies that end pain and suffering in the world. That is what you love. And that is also why you're going to tend to gravitate towards mesmerize type activities again and again, and it will hold you back in business. I also understand that expecting you to have a sincere love and a great gift and a great deal of passion for the magnetize or the marketing piece is unrealistic. Like me, when I first got going, you're going to need some help from someone who loves it. And that's where I come in. Magnetize is my passion. Marketing in the workshop and seminar business is my gift and it's my genius. Helping you double or triple the size of your workshops and the amount of people that you get to help in the world, that is what I'm great at, and that's why I want to help you. If you want to learn how to catapult your success quickly with the least amount of effort, let's get you refocused on magnetizing. You have a message that people are dying to hear, and I want to help you get that message to them. So I've created a special 4-part video series just for you and your fellow workshop, retreat, and seminar leaders. In these videos, I'm going to share with you 3 massive mistakes workshop leaders make that keep their event rooms empty. As well, I'm going to be sharing with you some important tips to help you avoid these mistakes so you can be of more service in the world, helping a growing number of people, and of course, making a lot more money while you do it. These 4 videos are totally free. There's nothing that you need to buy or anything like that. All you need to do is click on the button that will appear here shortly, and you'll be taken immediately to the first of the 4 videos. Before I show you this button, it's important for you to know that there's going to be a Facebook box that pops up, and it's going to ask you to click on a button that says Allow. You're going to want to click on that Allow button right away to get access to the free 4-part video series that's going to get you going on those strategies to help you magnetize your audience. When you click on the Allow button, what that means is you're going to be allowing me to send the video links, the other videos in the 4-part series, to you via your email address as soon as they're posted. This is the email address, of course, that's associated with your Facebook account. I'll be adding a new video every day or 2 for the rest of the weeks, and you're going to receive an email from me the moment a new video is available for you to watch. I look forward to the opportunity of being of further service to you and helping you get your important message out to a larger audience. Again, as soon as this video ends, you're going to see a button that appears. Simply click on it, then hit the Allow button once you see it, and that will give you access to those 4 videos. Thank you so much for clicking through to this video, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, be brilliant.